Hello everyone, welcome back. Exodus ShotX here from NTP, and I'm back again with another statue tutorial. Today, I am going to be showing you how to make Blake, this time, from Rwby. We've already done Weiss and Rwby, so now it's time for Blake. This one, I will admit to you, is not a quote-unquote like legal skin that you can use in Minecraft, because I made both arms different. For this to be the same, both arms have to be exactly the same. So this is just for the purpose of this being a statue, because honestly I couldn't stand seeing both of her arms being exactly the same, because on one arm she has a sleeve and on the other arm she doesn't, and it just bugged me. So I was like, well, I gotta make half and half here. So if you are wanting to use this, say, like if you're wanting to see this tutorial and maybe even make this as your own Minecraft skin, I would recommend just going with having two sleeves. You're still going to know, people should still know what you are if you get recognized. And yeah, so if you're going to make this like a legal Minecraft skin, I would recommend just making it with making that arm for both arms, because that's what it was originally. And then I looked at both of them and I was like, yeah, I want to change it. So this is really custom. But that's the only thing that's not custom. The rest of it is pretty close. So, that being said, and pushing that out of the way, again, I'm going to have probably the first episode to the Rwby, first volume or whatever, in the description. So if you want to go check that out, feel free. So, there you go. But, coming down here to the dimensions for, the tutorial part of this. The legs are 8 by 4 by 12. The torso is 8 by 4 by 12. The arms, they are attached or aligned to the torso, and they are 4 by 4 by 12. And the head is 8 by 8 by 8 with a head effect here. I try to make either her bow or her cat ears or whatever. That's the best I could do. At least staying within the boundary of skins. So she has like 2 little ears or whatever on top of her. It doesn't look terrible, but if you know what it is, you can look at it from far. It's kind of understandable. Being a Minecraft skin and all. So let's go ahead and jump into the detailing of this. The front of the and as usual, I'm gonna have screenshots at the end when I'm done talking. So if you listen all the way through after I'm done yammering, there's gonna be some screenshots in the plastic texture pack here on Xbox 360. So if there's any part that you don't really see, or I skim over it too fast or something, then that should be easy enough for you to look at it and just see all the grid lines and everything, so it could help you out a lot. So, here we go. The front of the legs here, something I want to mention here, the purple there, because the rest of it's black, and there's a little bit of white and light gray on the very top of her, and a little bit of white on her shoes. But where that purple is, her tights or her legs or whatever, they go from being like, they fade from a really dark purple into black. And if you notice the pattern here on Weiss, I was going to do something similar to that on her legs. I just didn't do it. I just didn't get around to doing it. I was going to have a fading-ish effect, kind of like on Weiss, as I mentioned, and I just haven't done it. So if you want to do that, like if you want to mess around with it and give it a little bit of a fading effect, because if that's how the skin actually is, it fades from dark purple to black. Then feel free to try that out. But right now it's just this. So, but coming around here to the side of her leg, majority of it's black. You still have that couple layers of purple there, and then on the top of her legs you have a little bit more white. Nothing too major. And then coming around here to the back, even easier. You just have a little bit of white here on the very top of her legs, and the rest of it's all black. But you know, apart from that, couple layers of purple, of course. And as our general rule of thumb goes, I did actually keep to it for the legs on this one, and both of them are the same on both sides, so just mirror the other legs right across. So here's the front of it, or the front of her. Like I did mention at the beginning of this is as custom as you can get, because both arms are different, so take the time to check out both of the arms. What to say here? White there on the bottom, starting at her torso. It's the rest of her legs, or the rest of her pants or whatever. Light gray, and then it comes up more light gray. Majority of her is black. The majority of her, how about this, is totally black, and then she has white. Then she has like parts of her that are white, and then it's just detailed with light gray. Easiest way I can say it. She's got a little bit of light gray there in her arm, and then the rest of her is just skin showing, and that's birch wind planks. So, if there's any part in here that's kind of weird, I would definitely recommend just checking out the screenshots. Okay, here is this arm, the side of this arm. This is the arm where she doesn't really have a sleeve. It's kind of like mesh or something along those lines, just around her wrists. And then coming around here to the back of her, this is where her hair comes into view, which this is where, if you watched the Rwby video, I'm going to be telling you the same thing. Is if you have a block at this point in time, like if you're making this on PC, or if you're making this on Xbox, at a time where we have something that is darker than black wool, then I would recommend using that. Like on PC, I would recommend changing the Obsidian to blocks of coal, because I assume it's going to be at least darker, or at least a different color than black wool. So this was just really hard and tricky because this is like black on black. I mean, Obsidian is really the only substitute we have for that right now on Xbox. But if you have other options, then I would definitely recommend trying something out that may not be Obsidian. Or if you like the Obsidian, go and keep it. But her hair is Obsidian, majority of it, so that's the majority of her back. The rest of her is all black. There's that one stripe on her her left arm there that is light gray. And the rest of her skin is totally birchwood planks. So, and then of course both arms are different, so I'm going to show you this side of the arm now. So here is this side. Same colors, black, light gray, and birchwood planks. Pretty simple. Coming up to the face now. Did something a little bit different with her that I didn't do with the others. Like, neither of these guys have eyebrows. Weiss honestly looked weird with an eyebrow, so I just kind of took away her eyebrow, and Rwby's eyes are covered up, so I gave her eyebrows though. Sun going down already? Jeez, man. Sun's already going down. That is ridiculous. Alright, whatever. So that's black, and then her eyes are spruce wooden planks and regular wooden planks. Other part of her eyes is white, obviously. Her hair is obsidian, and then the skin is birch wooden planks. Come around to here to this side. I believe both sides, they are different. Okay, I thought both sides might have been the same. Well, they do both have an ear showing on both sides. So this side, you can see that this has birchwood planks a little bit there. 2 blocks of birchwood planks, like around all the obsidian for her ear showing. And the back is totally obsidian. And this side is a little bit different. Not too much. It's honestly just a couple extra blocks. Just a couple extra blocks of birchwood planks. And then the only hat effect is right here, her bow, or you can think of it either way, of her bow or of her ears, but I think of it as her bow, and that's just black. and the rest of it is just Obsidian. So that's the easy thing about these girls, is that they have really long hair, so the majority of them is just freaking hair. So nothing really too crazy to do in the back. But that is it for Blake, everyone. If you have any requests, go ahead and throw them in the comments. This could be anything from any other animes or just any other characters from Rwby that you would like to see. Next is obviously going to be Yang to finish off the group, or to finish off Team Rwby. So we're going to have Yang next, and then if you guys have any other requests for maybe other characters from it, go ahead and throw it out there. We are thinking to do Team Juniper after this. So that's Joan and just, all the rest of those guys. Ren, all of them. So, probably going to do those 4. And then if you guys have any other characters you want from the series, feel free to shoot out a request for us. So, apart from custom skins, or just anything you guys might want us to make in general, we also do skin pack skins here on Xbox, or mobs from in-game, or any mods on PC. And of course, YouTubers, because we do get a lot of YouTuber requests, and we're not going to be doing YouTubers for some time, but it's always good to know what you guys want us to make when we do make a YouTuber every now and again. So, that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you for the next one.